Ever dreamt of a world where those golden arches hold only smiles and sizzling delight? Think again. Because under the shimmering veneer of Happy Meals and catchy jingles, McDonald's harbors something unsettling truths. We're talking about secrets so juicy they wouldn't fit in a Big Mac. So before you tuck into another McNugget, stick around. We're about to crack open the Happy Meal of McDonald's dark secrets, one disturbing morsel at a time. Think you can handle the heat? Then buckle up, grab a napkin. Trust us, you'll need it. And join us on this investigative roller coaster. You'll be surprised what we uncovered. Remember, the juiciest revelations are often saved for dessert, so you don't dare click away. The real story is about to get served. And let's just say you won't want to miss the finale. This isn't your typical fast food expose. We're diving deep past the surface level controversies and into the murkier waters of corporate practices, questionable sourcing, and the hidden costs of convenience. The meat you don't see. Forget juicy pastures and contented cows. The reality of McDonald's meat sourcing is a far cry from the idyllic farmscapes they paint. We're talking factory farms so cramped animals can barely turn around, pumped full of antibiotics to combat the rampant disease these conditions breed. We'll reveal the labyrinth contracts McDonald's signs with suppliers. Contracts that prioritize cheap cuts and high volume over animal welfare and sustainable practices. Imagine mountains of processed pink slime disguised as beef patties. A Frankensteinian mosaic of scraps and trimmings held together by questionable additives. We'll bring you testimonies from former slaughterhouse workers, exposing the brutal reality behind those neatly packaged burgers. Witness stunning uncover footage capturing the hidden horrors of the meat industry that fuels McDonald's empire. Prepare to confront the uncomfortable truth about where your Big Mac's 100% pure beef actually comes from. We'll delve into the murky world of growth hormones, routine antibiotics use, and the disturbing consequences for both animal health and your own. Brace yourself for a segment that might leave your appetite in the drive-thru lane. But this isn't just about grossing you out. It's about empowering you with knowledge. It's about understanding the hidden costs of those seemingly affordable dollar menu deals. Are you willing to turn a blind eye to the suffering behind the next burger? Join us as we dissect the truth about McDonald's meat, layer by disturbing layer, and challenge the industry's rosy picture of their supply chain. This is the reality you don't see on the menu, but it's a truth you can't ignore. Beyond the fries, questionable sourcing, and environmental impact. Dig deeper than the grease, folks, because beyond those golden fries lies a tangled web of sourcing secrets and environmental consequences. Remember that palm oil in your McFlurry? Yeah, it might be linked to deforestation in rainforests so lush they'd make a Happy Meal toy weep. We'll expose the hidden palm oil in your McNuggets and uncover the shady deals with suppliers who prioritize profit over sustainability. But it's not just about trees. We'll delve into the murky waters of their seafood supply, where questionable fishing practices and murky regulations raise eyebrows and threaten the very ecosystems that sustain their menu. Prepare to hear about bycatch, overfishing, and the hidden costs of cheap fish sandwiches. And let's not forget the mountains of waste generated daily, the plastic tsunami that follows every Happy Meal. We'll peek inside their landfills, expose the truth about their recycling initiatives, and challenge their greenwashing tactics. Because the planet is paying a heavy price for our Big Mac cravings, the journey isn't just about finger pointing. It's about understanding the interconnectedness of our food choices and the environment. We'll connect the dots between your burger and the rainforest, your fries and the depleted oceans. Will leave you with a clear picture of the environmental footprint of convenience. A picture that might make you think twice before grabbing the next straw. So before you dismiss this as another echo rant, remember, the choices we make at the drive-thru ripple outwards, impacting ecosystems and communities across the globe. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to take a wild ride through the hidden costs of convenience. A journey that might just leave you craving something far more sustainable than a McFlurry. The human cost of a dollar menu behind the smiling arches. Sure, we're all tempted by the siren song of a dollar menu. A cheap bite to eat, a quick fix for our rumbling bellies. But have you ever stopped to think about the human cost behind those bargain burgers and frosty treats? McDonald's prides itself on affordability, but the price they ask isn't just paid in pennies. It's paid in the sweat, the tears, and the sacrifices of their low-wage workforce. We're talking about young adults juggling multiple jobs just to make ends meet, single parents struggling to put food on the table, and students drowning in debt just to cover basic living expenses. Imagine the stress of navigating a fast-paced kitchen with barely enough training, facing unpredictable schedules that disrupt your life, and dealing with demanding customers while barely scraping by. That's the reality for many McDonald's employees. Their stories are ones of long hours, unfair treatment, and a constant struggle to make a living wage. This isn't just a matter of a few disgruntled employees. It's a systemic issue woven into the fabric of the dollar menu itself. By keeping wages low and benefits scarce, McDonald's cuts corners, squeezing every last drop of profit from their workforce. They rely on a high turnover rate, knowing they can always find someone willing to take on the grueling conditions for a meager paycheck. But the human cost goes beyond just financial hardship. It's about physical and mental exhaustion, the erosion of dignity, and the constant feeling of being undervalued. It's about missing out on life's precious moments because you're stuck slaving over a fryer. The segment won't just expose the harsh realities of McDonald's labor practices, it will give a voice to the people behind the counter, the ones who make those dollar menus possible. We'll hear their stories, understand their struggles, and challenge the narrative that cheap eats come without a human price tag. So before you bite into the next McDouble, remember the face behind the smile. Remember the stories of sacrifice, the dreams deferred, and the lives squeezed dry by a system designed to prioritize profit over people. This segment is more than just a critique. It's a call to action. A reminder that our choices as consumers have consequences, and that sometimes the true cost of a dollar menu is measured not in cents but in humanity. This isn't just about demonizing a burger joint or turning you into a culinary cynic. It's about peeling back the curtain on a global giant and giving you, the informed consumer, the tools to make conscious choices. We're not here to shame your craving for fries or dictate your dietary decisions. But knowledge is power, and the truth about McDonald's deserves to be heard. So, as the credits roll and your brain digests the revelations we've served up, we urge you to do the same. Consider the human cost of those dollar menu deals, the environmental footprint of your next takeaway, and the ethical sourcing practices behind your favorite burger. What do you think about this topic? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Business Insights. I'll see you in the next video.